long-term project to take underground stormwater pipes and open them up is moving forward in Grand Rapids.
It's called daylighting, and workers have already done this at several parks in the city. News 8's Teresa Weekly has more on how the process works.
The water in the pond here at Richmond Park is cleaner than it used to be, and I can show you why. If you walk this way, you'll see where the water comes in, through a storm drain here just at the edge of the pond. Well, that drain goes underground and it continues just past the pool house. This is where the change starts at this manhole cover. Instead of the pipe continuing underground, as you can see, it's opened up into this beautiful landscape. There's a ditch, but it's full of native plants and therefore a lot of different pollinators, birds. And what that does is allows the water to run through all of these roots, which helps filter it out before it gets to where the drain picks back up and eventually ends up in the pond. And this continues all the way down the park here, all the way to home plate.
So when the water's in the pipe, it's not exposed to sunlight, it's not exposed to a lot of filtration that could happen with it being out in the open. So in the open, you have, the sunlight and the oxygen kind of helping clean it out, and also it can go through all of those plants, the root systems that help filter out a lot of the particulates to help make the water cleaner as it gets to the pond space. It helps with habitat for the wildlife in the park space. It helps with potential flood impacts that could happen, and it looks really beautiful for the park users as well.
This is where the swale, which is what a broad ditch like this that is used to drain water into a pond, that's what it's called. This is where it begins at Richmond Park. This is one of the first projects they took on when they wanted to open up their stormwater infrastructure. But next, city employees are looking at doing the Boston Square neighborhood. They're still working with people who live in the area to find the best area to create a beautiful space like this one. In Richmond Park, I'm Teresa Weekly, News 8.